What's going on, family? It's Naj with Built by Plants, and I'm back. I'm back. We just had a great dialogue last night with one of our clients, Rashad Glover. So if y'all haven't seen that live stream, y'all go ahead and check that out. It's the last live stream. If you're on your phone, you got to toggle through from videos and tap on live, and you'll be able to check that out. But we had a great live last night, and I want y'all to give that a check and listen to his story, listen to how he started. But when he came to us, he was about 50 pounds or so overweight. We helped him get down, lean out, build his confidence, look great, and all that good stuff. So check it out if y'all haven't checked it out yet. Got some really good reviews on it. A lot of people really enjoyed it. I know it inspired and helped a lot of people. But this is the year of consistency for me on YouTube. All right, this is the year where this channel is going to grow, and I'm going to do everything I can to make it because there's so much information that I want to get out there to you all. Like I said in one of the previous videos, and I want to be able to give you all the game on how to lose fat and build muscle on a plant-based diet, but not just specifically with um, the, the concepts, right, of calories and weightlifting and stuff, but more so the lifestyle as well. I want to be able to give you all the game on how to navigate through life when you're out in the streets, literally when you're in these vegan streets, and maybe you don't have the ability to prep your food, or you're traveling, or you're on vacation, or maybe you just don't want to eat, at home all the time if you already reached your goal, right? You want to learn how to go about losing fat, enjoying good tasting foods while you're out in general. So I want to be able to do something new for you all, and I got this segment that I've been thinking about. I don't know. We'll come up with a name for it, but I'm gonna call it BBP News for now. All right. So it's gonna be me taking a look throughout the internet, finding good, useful information that you all can take and apply, and that's what we're starting with today. So what I'm gonna be doing is sharing my screen, going through some insight and information. This is from the website VegNews. All right, VegNews.com, VegNews.com, and basically like a vegan media outlet, vegan blog. So y'all can check that out. I'm about to share my screen with you all so y'all can see what we got going on. But basically, Chipotle has released two new vegan bowls. All right, that's what it looks like, or at least one new vegan bowl, and I think a vegetarian bowl or something like that. So I'm gonna share my screen so we can check this out. We can scroll through, see what we got over here. So let me just go ahead and come on down here. All right. So like I said, this is Veg News and Chipotle. So let me just tell you about Chipotle. I haven't been to Chipotle in a while, but Chipotle was my go-to before going vegan for sure. Before I went vegan, I used to be at Chipotle all the time. I actually do a quick story time. So I used to own a gym, right? I used to own a gym right outside of Chicago. I co-owned one with my previous business partner a few years back, 2015. So about 8 years ago or so. And Chipotle was my go-to because I used to be in the gym all day, all night. So I would have Chipotle for lunch every single day, and then at night I would go home and cook. You know what I mean? But if I didn't have Chipotle, and this was literally my routine. And when I started transitioning to a plant-based diet, I was like, man, I can't have Chipotle no more. And I was like, wait a minute. Everything that they use for the Chipotle bowls is pretty much, at least the main things, is pretty much vegan. And they do have some options, but now they're coming out with more, man. So let's look into this. Chipotle launches two new vegan bowls to support New Year's resolutions. With Veganuary, I always say this wrong. Is it Veganuary? I used to call it Veganuary. In full swing, Chipotle supports resolutions to go vegan with two new plant-based lifestyle bowls. So Chipotle Grill is here to help with new options inspired by Gen Z and Millennial wellness trends. Starting today, the chain has added two new plant based options to expand its lifestyle bowls. A selection of pre configured menu items um, created to appeal to customers who follow diets such as vegan, paleo, keto, and whole 30. So that's big, man. That's big because they do have some vegan bowls. They have like a vegan salad type thing going on, and then they have the I think they call it the plant based power bowl or the plant based bowl with like sofritas and such. But it looks like they're adding to that. So the first new plant based option is a veggie full bowl, which comes with white rice, black beans, fajitas, fresh tomato salsa, roasted chili, roasted chili corn salsa, and guacamole. The second option is a plant powered bowl. Okay, I think this is the one I was talking about, which includes super green lettuce blend, white rice sofritas, which is a tofu based vegan protein, um, fajita veggies, fresh tomato salsa, roasted corn. Okay, so pretty much the same thing with just sofritas in there. All right. Chipotle new lifestyle bowls, which include other non-vegan options. Okay, I don't really care about the non-vegan options. What's important is this thing right here. So Chipotle gets into plant-based proteins. All right. So Chipotle is a trailblazer when it comes to plant-based proteins, and as its first vegan option, sofritas. So that was in 2014 when they added the sofritas. Right. So they pretty much had that since I was going there for sure. Made from organic tofu that is spiced with poblano pepper, cumin, chipotle chilies. By 2018, sofritas became a popular mainstay at Chipotle, selling 7.5 million pounds that year alone. Y'all hear that? They sold 7.5 million pounds of sofritas alone in 2018. And it's 2023 now. Just imagine what they're doing now. Let me make this closer because I want to make sure that y'all can hear everything. So after the success of sofritas, Chipotle expanded. I'm sorry, Chipotle explored its first vegan bowl in 2019, a pre-configured menu item that includes vegan proteins as a topper. So I remember this. I remember this specifically. So let me get back over here. Pull me back up. So I do remember when they actually released that because I was definitely up in there. I don't know what it is about Chipotle that makes their bowl so much different because I've made my own, right? And they are fire, but they have like a unique taste to Chipotle that you can't really, at least I haven't just yet at this point. I haven't been able to replicate the way they do their bowls and such. I don't know, maybe it's just an experience or something, but I really enjoy Chipotle bowls. But they added their own, basically their own plant based menu, and that's going to be huge. One, it's a great business move because you know people need more vegan options. We need more options where we can just go grab something that's quick, but still be able to stay roughly within our goals as far as our calorie amounts, right, and our protein intake. And this is going to be clutch for so many of you all because if you didn't already know that they have vegan options, now you know that they have multiple ones to choose from. Actually, now I think about it, Raina, my fiance, yesterday she was at work and she was like, "Do you want to make me some food or should I just go to Chipotle?" And she works pretty close to a Chipotle, so just sent her a little cash, whatever, just to grab some lunch for Chipotle. And she had a salad, right? She had like a Chipotle salad, and then for dinner she went back to Chipotle and had like a vegan Chipotle bowl. But it's so cool just to have this convenience now. Not that we didn't have it already, but there's more options to choose from. And the key, this is also why I want to break these videos down for you all. The key is knowing how to go about telling them what to put in the bowl so that it can be calorie friendly and so that you're not overdoing it, right? You don't want to overdo it by adding way too much of the ingredients because keep this in mind. Chipotle you can easily have a 1,500 calorie bowl from Chipotle. Simple, super easy. Those scoops of rice that they put in there, sometimes they double the rice, right? That alone, that double rice that they add, that can be easily 350, 400 calories, if not more, right? And this is why it's so good to learn how to track your calories, right? When you learn how to track your calories and you're logging it in, you get to understand what certain portions, certain sizes of food looks like, right? And when you can understand what a cup of rice look like or what 300 grams of rice look like, it helps you make better decisions. So after you do it for a period of time, a few months and such, it just becomes second nature and you can eyeball certain amounts. So when you go to Chipotle, you're able to translate that skill set and look and see how much food that they're putting into your bowl so you can roughly estimate how many calories you're taking in, right? And that's a skill set that you have to go through to be able to learn. Um, We got Crow Montana. What's up, Crow? Says glad it's finally back. Yeah, they got quite a bit of options for us now. So they making it work, and I appreciate that honestly, because I don't eat from the restaurant very often. I just enjoy cooking. Plus, we have the Built by Plants Pocket Coach, so that's where we add all of our vegan recipes that are made with the calories that our clients need. Right, it's an actual app. If y'all download it from the App Store, you can just go to builtbyplants.io, and it's our vegan plant-based app. Literally the most popular vegan plant-based app you'll find, builtbyplants.io. Also, it's in the YouTube description. And we create our own recipes for our clients and such. We have a virtual kitchen in there with everything, the videos and such. But there are times when we'll be out, we'll be traveling, we're going into a different state and such, and you need that quick meal that you can grab because you're not always going to be in a position to where you can cook. So that's why I want to bring these type of videos to you all so y'all can just see what's out there. So this is going to be just one of the many that I, do a video on. I started with this one first because this is the go-to one that I want you all to use. Chipotle is the first place. If you are going to eat out and you are going to be, you need something quick, you got a busy schedule, or you just left your lunch, or you just aren't meal prepping or whatever, you just want to eat from restaurants, Chipotle is the spot. Let that be your main source because they have good ingredients that you can use that can, also help keep you on track. So your bowls, you can have your rice in your bowls, your black beans, the fajitas, the veggies and such. What's it called? Did I say fajitas? Isn't that what it's called? Fajitas? I forgot. Let me see. Where I go? Yeah, fajitas. I guess that's what it is. And then you can also have the sofritas. So that's your protein, right? The tofu, that's your plant-based protein. Hopefully they continue to expand that. Y'all know I love seitan. That's my number one protein source on a plant-based diet because it's so concentrated with protein. It's very little carbs, very little fats. It's a concentrated source of protein. So hopefully they play around and add that in. That'd be really dope. But yeah, man, it's giving us these options that we have more things to choose from. That's in our you know at our hands to be able to grab. Exactly, it's convenient. Such a beautiful return. Seriously, man. Like just the fact of having that in your back pocket. You know what I mean? To know if I don't make my own food, from out for lunch or whatever, I know my go-to spot. And Chipotle's are like McDonald's at this point. Actually, McDonald's purchased Chipotle like years back, right, and then sold it back to them or whatever. But so McDonald's don't have anything to do with them now, thankfully. But they popping up everywhere. So tons of locations, pretty much in all the states, probably out of the country at this point. But yeah, look at the next comment. Keep doing your thing, brother. Sending positive energy your way. I appreciate that. I greatly appreciate that. Yeah, man. I just want to be able to share this information with you all and give you all some insight and some gain on how y'all can stay plant based while you're traveling and such as well. Take some of my coffee. So, drinking on that Lion's Mane coffee. I don't know if y'all have seen that. I posted about it on my Instagram. If y'all not following me on Instagram, it's at Mogul and then at Built by Plants Coaching. The link for those are in the YouTube description as well. But we got our own coffee, fire. Like when I say focus and energy in the morning, it delivers. Made with lion's mane mushrooms that's been basically powdered down into a powdered formula. And yeah, man, it's hidden. It's hidden. So that's some insight on that. Let me see. I'm gonna go back and see if there's anything else that's important that I want to take from that article. I don't want to hold you all too long this morning. I just want to be able to give you all some insight and share some of these things. Let me scroll down. Okay, I think this is going a little bit into the specifics. Let me see. Chipotle. Yeah, this is some of the history on that. So y'all can take a look at this article. I'll drop the link to the article in the description. But yeah, man, hopefully that was valuable. Hopefully that provided a little bit of information that can help you all out. And keep y'all vegan in the streets, I know that's a lot of people's issues is not being able to find good vegan options, right? Traveling and such, so they resort back to some of the previous habits, whether it's, animal-based and stuff. But, the more that we continue to grow and expand in the vegan space, the plant-based world, the more options they're gonna be basically forced to have because they're realizing that this is a thing, you know what I mean, a real thing that they gotta make exceptions for. And it's a great opportunity for them as well, you know what I mean, to be able to serve a big portion of what could be their customer base. So hopefully this helps. Y'all know what to do. If you need help with coaching, you need some assistance, some guidance to help you all reach your body goals. It's the new year. It's time to get right. Go to builtbyplanscoaching.com. If y'all want more of just the information, y'all want the tools, the resources, we have the best plant-based nutrition and fitness app in the world. Go to builtbyplants.io. Y'all can download the app. Y'all can get a trial for $1, right? $1 for 7 days, and then it's just $27 a month, and you get access to everything that we have. So y'all go ahead and check that out. Builtbyplants.io. Sign up for your $1 trial for 7 days. You can cancel anytime. It's an actual app that you can download from the App Store after you sign up for it online. And I will catch y'all next time. All right, we're gonna hop out and probably be back later on today, maybe this evening. We'll see. Y'all take care. Episode is sponsored by Built by Plant Supplements, the elite plant-based nutrition supplement company. Provides you with support for all of your goals, whether that's building muscle, losing fats, improving your performance in the gym, and getting some great night rest. All right. So if you're tired of people asking you constantly, where do you get your protein? Tell them bbpsubs.com. Come over and grab you some vegan protein powder, chocolate frosty flavor. 110 calories per serving with 22 grams of protein. And if you don't like chocolate, we got a vanilla ice cream as well. Get your pre-workout powder so you can be a beast in the gym, and the creatine to support that muscle growth, all right? And if you really need some great night rest, go ahead and grab you some nightcaps. Good melatonin, gonna help you be knocked out, not waking up in the middle of the night, none of that bad stuff, all right? So bbpsubs.com, use the checkout code BBP10 and save 10% off your whole order. On top of that, free shipping over any order over $75. bbpsubs.com. Let's get back to the episode.